Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day and welcome to Dice Baby. This is a dice rolling roguelike about rolling the craziest numbers to beat the house according to their Steam profile page. As far as I can tell, it's very similar to a game like Balatro where we get synergies, we get modifiers, we add dice to our deck that help change things and create insane mathematically absurd things. So let's jump into things. Main goal of the game is to roll dice, use them to create combinations and score points. You have to beat the round score target in a limited number of banks to move to the next round. Time to roll your first dice. So choose which dice you want to keep. Quick and drag them or drop them into the bank slots to lot their value. Okay, so we want 5, we want 4. We can do better than that. That's 2 6s. I can live with that, I think. Let's when you're ready, use bank to score the dice you locked in. Just remember, all locked dice give you score, so you should fill up all your bank slots before banking. So yeah, we can live with that. 4 5 6 6. 3 in a row. Oh, it's like it's like a thingy as well, dude. It's like a poker hand. Okay, I'm very much interested. We have 16 money. $3 if round is won on the first bank. Hollow paint as well. Transforms the selected cheated die into a hollow die. Hollow dice value 3 times when they are scored in no combination. Okay. Shiny dice give +1 the first time they are scored in a combination. Pipe dice always roll the same value. I'm going to re-roll this. I think we can do better. They double their value in every other die with the same value when they roll an odd number. Drag and drop a magnet die over another cheated die in the bank slot to absorb its value and make them both legit. Let's buy you. Let's buy you. And then let's turn you into a hollow dice. And that will 3 times the value. But then does that take off the... Collect enough dice with the same shape, type to activate special synergies. Bonuses and abilities. Okay. I think I may have accidentally like taken off the... Is this 12-sided dice? So I guess we take that. And then we get 16 off of that. Our target is 80. So I guess we can do that and then we can roll. I should have kept the 5 actually. I'm stupid. We'll do that instead. Let's bank you. 33 times 1. Not amazing. Let me think here. I'm not in love with it, to be honest with you. 4, 3, I mean, 3, 4, 5. But we get that if it's scored in no particular combination though, right? So actually, so we're going to keep the 5, probably. And then re-roll me. That's a 10. Let's take you. Oh, it has to be over a cheated dice, though. So this is going to triple, right? I'm scared, man. I'm scared. This is the first run. It's... We're gonna bank that. That's fine. I don't think we're gonna get where we want to be. We get one more. We need to hit a number that I do not think that we're capable of hitting here. So yeah, we'll do that. Let's a 6 and then let's roll a 5. Actually, I think we we do. We get 4, 5, 6, 7, 4 in a row. All right. Well, that saves our asses pretty hard. Then there's no doubt about it. Overkill. I'm bad. I need to remember I'm bad at Balatro. I'm bad at Balatro. Legit dice score it as if they were 1 level higher. A shiny die. Okay. Increase the number of bank slots. That's good. Hot dice give +1 mult the first time they're scored in a combination. So we can buy you, and then we can level you up. What does this do for me, though? It's the value of the dice is multiplied by its level when scored. Okay. I can live with that. Let's go next round. Roll them! How are we going to get that in a combination, though? That's the question. The question on all of our lips. Let's get 17. Do we want to... I mean, we should probably hold it, right? I mean, and also that's going to be, like, triple value. So it's actually not bad at all. We got a pair as well, so we get +1 mult for that. 80 times 2. It's not bad. It's not bad to start off with. Do I know what I'm doing? Am I scared? Do I know what I'm doing? No. Am I scared? Yes. Random charm. +1 bank, -1 reroll. Okay, it's not too bad, I suppose. A magnet die, but it's a 20-sided die, but it's also a magnet die. Bori dice split into 2 dice when they roll an even number. Okay. Slipping dice give +1 reroll the first time they are scored in a combination. Gonna go end by you. And then send me on the next round, I think. Roll me. 14. Pretty bad as it goes, as far as like numbers are concerned. I'd be willing to reroll here. To be fair, we got like 1, 2, 3. +2 multiplier though. I don't know if it's gonna do the trick for us. Let's hold out. Let's reroll. Still bad. We're going monkey mode on this one for sure. This doesn't feel good. This really doesn't feel good. It's difficult, it's difficult, it's difficult, it's difficult. The first time they're scored, +1 mult the first time they're scored in a combination. We don't have any combinations here. I can't do that. I guess what we can't... Jesus Christ. I mean... I mean, that works. It's not pretty, but it works. We get 3x on that as well. 27. 70. You know what? It's really not. I haven't got anything cooking here. I'm not cooking, but I am at the same time doing what must be done. Let me think here. It's gonna get multied, so we're not really looking to do that. We can bank you. Oh wait, we have to. We can't put it in the bank yet. We actually have to like play it out. I think we make like the most from doing it like that. Bless the hollow for having that multi. And we got there. I'm scared. By the way, if you're interested in finding more indie games, you should what the? No base round reward. Your income is set to 0 at the start of the round. We can do that. If you're interested in finding more indie games, please, by the way, consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to find some more indie games, stuff like that. I greatly appreciate you doing so. Give the video a like as well if you want to see more cool games maybe showing up on your homepage. That'd be fantastic. Let's see here. See, random 0 full mult seems kind of crazy. I like that. We can't afford anything else though. So I'm like, but I wouldn't mind that though either, because we'd have synergies here. We'd have 20-sided dice. Dice are automatically reroll when they roll a 1. I like that. There's also another d20. They copy the highest bank value but remove from the bank for the rest of the round. When they get banked, I should say. I can hold on to that one, I think. I'd be willing to have a look at it. Roll them! Okay, so 15 is like probably a fine number to hold here. Reroll me again. 6 isn't ideal. 5 isn't necessarily ideal either. That being said, though, we have a pair, so we get a mult on that. So reroll me one more time, and then we just bank it from there on. We got a pair, and we've got some multipliers as well. So actually, we one-shot it. That's pretty good. We don't get any extra money for, I guess, getting through it, though, unfortunately. So we don't make as much money. Gives a free perk and cheated dice shop reroll every round. So we do want to probably buy one of these. Which one, though? I guess we go hot, because we already have some degree of synergy here. +1 when rolling a d12. Dice are automatically rerolled. Add 3 magnet d8 to the roll dice. Okay. You know what? Unlock that spot as well. Base score +3 per level of cheated dice banked. Send me to the next round. I think what we want to try. I wonder if there's a way to get more dice rocking and rolling. I think that would probably be ideal, an ideal situation for us, and something we can do here as well is boom, hit that. We get 19 and 17. As far as these go, they need to be added to a sequence. You're a D12, right? So realistically, we're only really able to, 11's pretty solid. I think we can probably afford to like give another reroll here. That's a 12. 2. I mean, you know what? Just bank it, because like realistically, we just got to get the numbers going. I mean, have you ever? I mean, listen. I know that my chickens are gonna come home to roost very, very soon, but I'm accidentally getting my way through this situation, and I'm quite happy for it, to be honest with you. So, what is this? Piped dice. We always roll the same value. Another hot dice as well. Hot dice adds 0.5 mult for every combination they're scored in after the first. Oh wait, that's for 6 pipe. That's for 6 hot dice. Okay, that's probably not going to happen. Base score +3 per total mult. Let's go for a random charm. How about that? +2 rerolls when banking with an empty bank slot. Go for another one of them. Reroll me. Slipping dice. Get +1 reroll the first time they're scored in a combination. Blurry dice. You know what? Send me again. 15's pretty good. Magnet dice unlikely to cook tremendously here. So I would suppose what we would do is, I guess we could try and reroll this to be a higher number. This is the max we're gonna get, so we slam that there. 7 though. Can we get better than 7? Maybe not. Let's do this. Let's try reroll one more time. 13. A strange state of affairs, but I don't know, man. It's probably gonna add up to something. 42, and then we get that whole dice 3xer, and we made it. It wasn't impressive, but 333. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm really scared. +1 mult per unlocked shop slot. Okay. Base score +15 per active dice synergy effect. We've got 2. Oh, dude, a dice slot goes crazy though, actually. So you know what? We have enough to buy this and then level you up. And we're gonna be rolling like a regular boring dice, but nevertheless, that's level 2. So that's where we're getting them all. This thing is, this thing goes crazy because it has some levels in it, which means it like, if we can magnet it onto the D20 to do something special, or any D20 for that matter that does something special, we're gonna bank that for the time being. I think it can go absolutely to the moon. I think a 2 roll on that and a 4 roll on that is not gonna, it's not gonna, you know, make me feel good about it. That being said though, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, no, because we're gonna use that eventually to do something slightly better. We'll bank you for the time being. Reroll me. I'm looking for a slightly better number here. So yeah, go for that. 12. And then honestly, reroll me one more time. You fucking motherfucker. Just swap them out. Oh, but we got 11, 12, 13. Actually perfect. Hold on a minute. And it's been involved in a sequence. Oh, 3 in a row. 7x multiplier. We've done it. We've only gone and bloody done it, haven't we? We're making cash. Cash money. Dollar bills. Oh, wait. I thought we backed. I thought we thingied there, man. New combination. Jackpot. 3 dice with a value of 7. +10 mult. +1 mult for every 10 banks played. See, we're not really playing that many banks, which is like, obviously like a good thing because we're doing fine, but I mean it's just mult, right? I guess like, does that mean that we intentionally want to be playing bad banks here? Like, is that where we're at? Don't know if I can do that, man. I think I might be too good at I think I might be too sauced with it. I actually think that this is better. Believe it or not. Oh wait, it's not a combination. I actually think we're gonna hit the thingy here because we have like 4 in a row. In my head, that was gonna be better than it was, but nevertheless, it's still fine, I suppose. Here's the thing. Just send it, because I really. Oh, we got a pair actually, so we get mult for that. Just send it. Let's get comfy with it. I think we've only got 1 mult on that stopwatch, so it's really not that good. But it would have been good if we were struggling, but we accidentally kind of not got like a good run going, but still. Dice values below 8 score 0. Dice values above 12 score 0. Can I reroll that? The X in a row combination isn't scared. All dice lose 1 level in their current XP. I'll go like X in a row. That I feel like I'm less concerned about that for the most part. Let's go for unlocking another dice. Why don't we? And then we should probably get one, to be honest with you. What are we close to getting? We're looking for maybe like a hot dice. Metal could be a call as well. And I think it has to be hot or metal, to be honest with you. There's a metal one there. Or not a metal, magnet, sorry, I should say. But I'm actually kind of like not as interested in it. I should be interested in it. What am I doing? Oh, shiny. Never mind. Bad. The copy the highest bank value but removed from the rest of the round when banked. I'm stupid. Just send me. That was a waste of a situation there, I think. But nevertheless. Let's have a look here. So sort the dice, please. We got a pair, but we're not likely to use that. We can't like really utilize any sequences in a row because they're not scored. I'm tempted to reroll the whole damn thing. Can I be honest with you? That being said, I probably shouldn't. These need to be scored in a sequence of some kind, though, if I want to get any extra mult out of them. Don't know what the likelihood. Just reroll me. 15 is pretty chill. I mean, I really shouldn't be doing it onto this because, I mean, this can also hit a high number, and then I can do that on that one and do that on the other, I suppose. But I'm not maximizing, is what I'm trying to say. But that can be locked in for the time being. And then realistically, I'm going to reroll one more time. We're trying to get a high-ish number on you. So we're going to lock you in. That's a pair, which is actually pretty good. And I'm considering leaving it because it's probably a multiplier. You know what? Just bank me. Because I want to see, because I could have added it on a little bit extra, but I think the mult for a pair on 15 is probably worthwhile. Oh, but it's not, though. Oh, wait. No, it is. It's fine. Okay, yeah, you know what? That works. Roll me. Roll. Now, 15. We want to be taking that. That's fine. 4. There's a pair there. There's actually 3. There's actually 3 of a kind. So you know what? Bank me 3 of a kind. I'm losing the hollow on it, but it is only a 4, so it's not the end of the world. Get a 3x multiplier though on that one. Thank you very much for the base reward. Yes. Now. +1 mult per painted die banked. We haven't really painted much of anything. Another dice slot as well. Give me a D20 with some cheese. A 19 3xer, we're gonna save that there, I think, for sure. 11 is probably savable. 6 is savable on that for sure as well. That's like a max convinced. Let's do that and then just reroll me. 14 can work. 10 as well. So I guess here's the thing, right? So what do we want to do here? This is getting... You know what? Actually, I take it back, because this is going to be multiplied by 2. And then we want that 10 to be, like, doing its thing. Okay, cool. Right. Not scored in any particular sequence here. We probably could try, but I don't know if it would be worthwhile. 876. That's pretty okay as far as it would, as far as I would shake it. You know, this is a useless dice, but sort me currently. 3, 5, 6, 9, 11, 15, and 15. We do not want pairs. We want to avoid pairs if at all possible, unless we're planning on magneting them, which is a viable option. Granted. Because I mean, we could just go like bank them, and bank them. And then Bosch and then Bosch. And now we can go 15, 15. And then try and get like a vaguely high roll on that triples it. And we get a pair, so there is some mult coming into this as well. Not much, but some. It did pretty well. I think the magic 8 ball is doing some work for me. We do need another dice. But I really don't want it to be like, I wouldn't mind a D21. What's that saying? Hollow paint? Reroll me. See, that's what I want, but not in the way I want it. But it would be stupid of me not to take that, you know what I mean? 20s roll count as 40 when rolling. Every time dice are re-rolled, all bank dice gain +1 value to a max of 20. I need to buy something, man. I need to buy something. We can sell, actually. We can sell. Give me that. That's fine. We'll live with that. I think I just turned up a monster energy can there. Ooh, reroll that. Sort my dice for me, young man. That's fine. Not going to do too much. I forget what this does again. They give 1 the first time they're scored into a combination. See, the hot dice... I don't feel like the likely... I just don't know, man, to be honest with you. I need the D20 as well to go kind of crazy on it. 17. See, here's the thing. I'm kind of like... We can run that. We can run that track. We can run that track. That's going to get like quite a bit of mult just by virtue of existence. And then here's this thing. This is also getting scored into a combination of 2 of a kind, a pair, which will then give me some mult, which hopefully foregoes the fact that we're losing it on this potential multiplier. And we also have 1 more reroll as well for the next thing. So that's not too bad. But we're getting some mults on our base score as well, which is nice. 7 times, 8 times. And we one-shot him. I am so scared. I just want you to know that. I know that you don't care, but I just need to tell you. Anyway, I don't think we need this. Can I be real with you? I'd buy a random one. +1 mult for every other lucky charm you have. But perks now cost +1, +5. Yikes. Reroll me. Another level up. Well, a half a level up to our boy in the shop right now. You know what? Send me. Roll me! Sort the dice for me. This is completely obfuscate. Like we're not touching this with a magnet. Put it that way. We're probably gonna re-roll it, but we're not touching it with a magnet. That's all I'm saying. So bank you, put you there. I think we can do better. I think we can do better for the most part. I mean, 4. What's the difference really? I banked it. Absolutely foolish behavior from me. Foolish behavior. Stupid! Reroll me. 19. That's pretty good. See, that pair would have given me a little bit extra cash. Would have mitigated the haul a little bit. Just put the 12 in. Send me. You know what? The more banks that we get, the more our stopwatch goes up. Because it's kind of like only at +1 right now. So it's not quite as good as it could be. I think this is just going to get us where we need to go, though. A little bit of overkill, but it's okay. It's fine. The lowest level die gains +1 XP. Interesting. -1 to all shop prices. The thoughts on that one? Kind of like... Is there any D20s that I can... We'll level you up to level 2. What are you? Are you a D20? No, you're like you're sorry, I'm realizing on the face of it, it tells you how many it is. Sorry, I'm stupid. I would be willing to get rid of you, buy you. Reroll me, see if we got anything worth working with here. D12. Roll me again. The D20 is 0 with me right now. That's fine. That's okay. Everything's getting a little bit of XP though. Hopefully not the things I don't want to get XP though, admittedly. I'd like them not to get XP. Not a lot of high numbers here. Can I do better though? Can I do better? That's the question. I hate you, man. What are you doing here? Okay, you know what? Actually, that could do something. 2 of a kind. We get some money and also a mult for having Hot be involved in it. From there though, if this was a 7, that would be cash, man. Cash money. Dollar bills. See, the fact is, if we roll this and we banked it. Stupid! Did I again? It's not a race. What are you doing? It's not a race. And now I have less rolls. Okay, you know what? That's still fine though. 14 is pretty half decent. I'll probably be willing to hold that. 12 is... Actually, dude, 18 actually is pretty solid. Let me keep that one in mind. 18. The 6 on this D20 isn't going to cut it though, I fear. I tell you what though, I have a feeling that this isn't going to really go anywhere. Because we don't really have any D20s that we can make space for. The thing is, we can bank it for the time being. Reroll. No, that would be stupid, wouldn't it? We're not going to, because we want it to, we can't match that. So definitely this isn't going to get used. It could just be reused because it's a big number, admittedly. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think realistically what we're probably going to just do is do that, put the 18 in. And then I guess whatever the highest number of these two is going to be added onto this magnet dice, and then we hope that this one hits a little bit higher as well. So just reroll me. 18 is certainly... That's bad, because now it's not... now it's getting messed up by this, because it's the same number, and it needs to be scored not in a combination, which is... Oh my god, this is horrible. So, I tell you what, reroll me. I will take basically any number. We'll add you there. Boom. Put that on 12. And then, I guess, bank me on that. Oh my god, there's already a 12. Ah! I gotta be... I'm so stupid. Okay, you know, we still get there. We still get there. Well, we're not quite there, but we can basically put any combination of dice in and it'll work. That's fine. 19 on that is pretty good. Hollow dice. We'll just pop you there. A 3. Oh, you know what, man? Send it like that. Get a pair of hot dice. That would be nice. Get some mult going. Hopefully they still count, though. 2 of a kind, yeah. +1 mult. Boom. 7. 9. 12. Okay, we absolutely would have just one-shot that entire that thing if we had that particular situation. Only X of a kind and X in a row are scored, or dice values below 8 score 0. Low limit is probably fine. I say probably because I'm trying to remain optimistic, put it that way. Thing is, okay, you know what? That's really good. So hold on, let me do this. You already have a D12 hollow. Cancel. I don't want to spend my money. We have a D12 hall already. We need another. I guess, okay, here's the thing. I don't really necessarily want to get rid of it, but I think it might be for the best. So you know what? Sell this. We can buy a D4 that is hollow. That activates once per round. Banking is free if no combinations are banked. But we're running a kind of... we're relying fairly heavily on the hollows. So actually, it kind of does, funnily enough, work into the thing that we're trying to operate with here. And I would say, if we can lock that up and buy another bank slot for next round, I would be very happy with it. But we've got like level 2 on the D4 already, so that's pretty good. We're probably never going to bank it, but it's just like the act of it being there that, you know, gives me happiness, I suppose. So the thing is, now that we've done that, we probably do want to start getting rid of like hot, because we're never gonna play combinations, or we probably don't want to play combinations at all because we get a free... Well, actually, no, that's not true, because it would just be the first round where we don't bank, we get a free bank, and then we can continue playing combinations from there on out. So you know what, it's actually not bad at all. So let's bank you, let's pop that in there. 15 is a pretty solid number though. But that being said, I mean, it's nice, it's fine, but let's reroll. You're really killing me on this this magnet D20 though, admittedly. Just reroll me again. Man, you hate me, huh? That's bad. Okay, so I mean, we're just gonna have to take that, I suppose. No wait, yeah, we're gonna have to take that. No active combinations. It would be better to do that as well. Of course, things below 8 do not score. I forgot about that. Both, I mean, honestly, it's fine. We got 1500. We're halfway to the goal. That ish. Oh my goodness gracious me, that's fantastic. That's also fantastic. That's max rolls on both of them. I would be willing to probably... We have got one reroll left. I don't want to, like, screw myself over by, like, holding... Oh, that's incredible work. That's incredible work. No similar number. Bank it. This also does help towards our stopwatch as well. Like, there's no doubt. Us, getting a free bank to play around with is exceptionally helpful. It's exceptionally helpful. Let's buy one more bank slot so we can put more stuff in. It's definitely going to complicate matters somewhat, but that's what the game is, baby. Every time, +1 every time a die levels up. +2 rerolls when banking with no reroll remaining. That doesn't seem... That seems like it can be used many times though, which is nice. A slip and die. Give +1 reroll the first time they're scored in a combination. That's not something that inherently we're going to be looking to spend too much money on. We need a regular dice, a D10, and then a D12 for that, I believe. I think we're chilling. I think we just send it. We're still getting levels up though. I'm quite happy with that. 19 on the magnet dice is getting held immediately. No doubt about that. 17 on that is pretty crazy. 4, I'd be willing to hold that in the meantime as well. 10 on that mult. I mean, it's a D12, right? So it's pretty high up. And then the rest, I reckon you can just reroll. 12 is a max roll on that as well. 10 is something that I can probably live with. So hold on. We have 2 of a kind. Oh, that's going to change though. Wait, is it? It is going to... It's going to have to change. It's going to have to change for sure. So bank you. Pop that there. Bank you. Pop that there. And then, yeah, we'll go for the mult, I suppose. So no combinations, nothing. Just a 10 in the middle. We can't use that 10 though, because it would completely mitigate the fact that we get a free bank. We're just going numbers big. Magic 8 Ball kind of screwed us over there a little bit, but it's fine. 1400, but we still have 3 banks left, so realistically, I'm feeling pretty okay about this. I'm just gonna bank it because like there's literally no reason not to. This I mean, this has got to be re-rolled for sure. This has got to be re-rolled. This is maybe up in the air, but we can probably hold on to it. I'd say that, like, this can probably get banked. That's a max roll, so, like, there's nothing really to do with that. Everything else can probably get ripped and shipped. 14 is pretty good. That's pretty good as well. I'm quite happy to hold both of them. And then an 8 is also fine. So, what do we do? What do we say? So, yeah, just... So I guess we'll go U to get a 12. I think we could have done that differently, but you know what? It is what it is. 414. Bank me. I'm not a math wizard here, so like this is... You're gonna have to forgive me somewhat. Still pretty good though. Magic 8 Ball gave us something as well. 8 times. 3,600. Okay. Takes us, it takes us like 2 banks, and we're about to get some more multiplier. Okay, +1 lucky charms. We'll save up for the next one, shall we? 3,800 is the next one. Dude, we're almost. I don't believe we're gonna get there, but we are almost. Mr. Beast. We're almost where we want to be. I don't know why I did the Mr. Beast bit, to be honest with you. So okay, do that. See if that's been sucked off now, right? Like so, like do we? Can hold on to that as well. Probably hold on to that. And honestly, I'd hold on to that. So I just want to test something. We can hold on to that, sure. Okay. I was gonna say, does it lose? It's if I re-roll it, does it keep the paint, or like how does that situation work? But the answer to that is that it does in fact. Yeah, we can put that in there. It does not regain the paint that was on it. So that's totally fine. I got no issues with that. I was just double checking, just making sure. Got 3 hollow dice as well, which is pretty nice. The Magic 8 Ball didn't really go crazy for me there, but 4 rolls to get to 3,800, and that seems decidedly doable. So that could be better. I'm honestly fine with holding that. To be honest, I feel like we could get a better magnetic dice. So it doesn't have to be a. It could be like a D12 or something. It doesn't have to be a D6. I've just been holding on to it. Adds 3 metal D8. 3 magnet D8 to the rolled dice. I don't really quite know what that means. 17 is going to be held. That's the D20s. I mean, 10 can be held as well. 8's not too bad. I don't hate 8. I hate 7 because he ate 9. But still... I don't hate that. 2 on a D20 is just not going to cut it, though. 4 is fine. We can hold that. 18 is fine. We can hold that. Reroll the other one, though. Okay, 8 is still not. It's not making me jump for joy, put it that way. We have 2 of a kind. We got a pair. We gotta back away from this one. Oh wait, we've already used it. We should absolutely have kept that on, because we don't get the free bank. That's pretty good, though. That's pretty good. That's going to get us there. Barely? But it does get us there. Okay, these are more expensive now. Base score +10 per combination banked. You know, the thing is, it's level 2 is my biggest concern. But you know what? Fuck it, because you know what? We do that. We buy that. And then at the end of the round, it will get put to level 2. So who cares? Give me a random perk. Straights can now be made with 2 dice. I'm trying to think how that's going to screw me over. You know what? It definitely almost will screw me over, but we can keep that in mind for everything beyond the first roll. How about that? 8's pretty half decent. I'd be willing to keep that. I'm tempted to keep that as well, but this is bad. This needs to go. That can be kept. That's as good as you're gonna get. These are. I think we can do better. 3d20 all rolling. Not amazingly. Do not hit bank. Wow, I didn't think I could honestly get worse, but we did somehow. That's impressive, man. 3 of a kind on 3 things that you do not really want to have a combination on. Okay, reroll me one more time. Wow, the game hates me, man. Okay, yeah, Yeah, we're just gonna have to roll with the punches a little bit, I think. It's not perfect, it's not ideal. Oh my god, there's a fucking combination in it. Which one? Oh, 10 and 11. You son of a bitch. It's okay, because we'll get one that is not a comp. That's still 2,500, by the way. That's insane. It's still... No. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We don't need it. It sucks when it's on hollow, because that's exactly what we don't want to be operating with, right? But, like, it's fine. 29. Just give me that. Send it off to hell, preferably. And then I just reroll that again, I guess. It doesn't really matter. 16 is going to work for me. 2 of a kind. We got another 16 in there! No! Bank it. Rip it and ship it. We get a free bank. That's fine. And we get an extra multiplier as well off of our stopwatch. Bing bong. We did it. That was almost a disaster, man. What is wrong with me? Okay, so plus 2 rerolls. That could be good. Plus 1 bank slot as well. Also could be very, very, very nice. I'm trying to think, like, is this actually giving me any XP that's worth, like, holding on to? Because here's the thing. It's, everything's level 2. And only, like, a couple... There's nothing set level 3 yet. So I'm kind of like, what are we looking at? You know? It doesn't really mean anything to me, frankly. But I buy that and I get 1 more bank slot. And I'm realizing now that that actually just it tremendously overcomplicates everything. Yeah, that really does overcomplicate it. Now I gotta avoid... Okay, that's a natural 20. A natural 20? Who do I think I am? A nat 20, bruh. I mean, that's as good. I don't even have enough fucking dice. Oh, I do have enough dice. I've got exactly enough dice. Everything's going in, okay? That is a D12. So, you know what? I can run it back on that one. I'm quite happy to maintain that. We must reroll these two, though. 12. I'm thinking, what number is going to screw me over? I don't think any number screws me over, actually. I think we can do that. We can do that. 2 in a row. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Reroll it, man. That'll do. Am I okay? I'm having a stressful time playing. I'm enjoying it, but I'm having a stressful time. 4x. That's a big multiplier though. 11 times. It's doable, man. We can absolutely win our first run. There's nothing stopping us except our own intelligence. That's almost a max roll. That's almost a max roll. That could do better. I think for the most part. This is a bit 50-50. But reroll me. It couldn't be worse. It literally could not be worse. I don't think it could be worse if I tried to get rolls like that. So I guess 19 and 21. We do not want an 11 though. We very much do not want 11 on it. And also we can't put the 3 in. So we can't combine these two because that would make 7 and it would mess it up. It's fine. It's our... Oh wait, but it's not our first bank. Ah! We can do it. We could have activated the hot multiplier, man. I'm stupid as hell, man. I need to think. This game's got me. I mean, to be fair, we made it through. We did make it through, but this is the thinking man's game. -1 bank slot for the round. I think I can live with that, man. Let's see here. -1 XP required to level up a dice. A die, sorry. Level me up. We can like go hunting for level up dice here, maybe. We got a level 3 hollow D4, which is exactly what everybody wants, isn't it? It's almost definitely not going to get put anywhere. 18's great, though. The rest of the situation, though, reroll me. I'm not interested. Somehow that feels worse. I don't think it is, but like looking at the performance of the D20s, you're a max roll, though. I can live with you two, frankly. But then these three need to do better. Honestly, I'm disappointed. 14's much better. 12 is much better. I'm going to have to live with them, I think. I think we have to live with them. So let's go on. I need to make sure that I don't end up putting these next to each other as far as value is concerned. And we have done it. So bank that. No values. Now we don't have to worry about values. We're interested in the concept of values. 36. 36 from a D4 is not too shabby at all. 12xer on that as well. Very, very nice. Reroll me. Or not reroll me, just roll me. Let me see here. Because now I'm like, what if we went crazy with it? It's just a +2 mult. 2 in a row is also a +2 mult. Why is this different? Why is this the same mult for like a harder thing? That doesn't make any sense. But then also +2 mult there. What am I fucking doing here, man? Am I okay? I'm like tempted to test. I'm like, let me cook here. Give me a second. Let me cook with like the worst hand you've ever seen. So we got 3,500 on our last roll. I'm just curious what like a lot of malt might do for me here. It's not really any. I mean, it's 17x. It's not bad, dude. It's not bad at all. It was surprisingly not bad at all. It wasn't our best, but it was certainly half decent, I would say. Yeah, it's pretty chill. Wow, this game is oh my god. This game is cool, man. I very much like that. 10 in a row. You gotta be kidding me, man. There must be some crazy runs you can get going on this game, for sure. I'll tell you what, though. That was a perfect run to give you a bit of information on Dice Baby, how it operates, how it works. Thank you so much for watching, though. If you did enjoy this, you want to see more Dice Baby, please consider subscribing to the channel to see more stuff like this, maybe even more videos of this exact game. Give the video a like as well, because it lets YouTube know that you're interested in seeing indie games like this show up on your homepage, and you'll see a little bit more of me, if that's okay. And most importantly, have a wonderful day. I'll see you all next time, though. Thanks so much for watching.